So the first thing, looking at this, what's this line across here? What's that called? The y-axis is this one going up and down. That's the x-axis. How do I remember that? Y is to the sky. And also, if I go like this, just to remember, because it's really important and it often happens that we get mucked up. If you think of the y to the sky, think of the y like that. So the y to the sky, or the y hanging down. So that's the y-axis, and then this is the x-axis. When we have a coordinate, we go x, comma, y. How do I remember that? It's alphabetical order. So I've got y to the sky, and then I've got x comes before y in the alphabet. So that really helps me. So what would this point here be? What's the x value? 2. What's the y value? 0. Okay. What would this point here be? The x value is 1 and the y value is 3. Nice. What would this point here be? Yeah, -5, comma, -2. Excellent. What about this point here? Okay. Which one first? Because this is the x and x is here. So I'm going, that's on the x-axis. So the 4 goes there. And then y is to the sky, so the y value is here. So the y value is -4, so the -4 comes second. Because that's alphabetical order, x, comma, y. So if we look at this one here, our x is -2, so -2 would be there, and our y is 2, so 2 would be here. Does that make sense? Now the important thing with coordinates is that you actually put the brackets and the comma as well. So let's have a look at this point here. What's its coordinates?
3, 1, 3.
Yeah, 1, 3. So that's point A. So I can actually find point A, like so. And we can see that point changing. Does that make sense? So what do you notice about these points here? Someone said it. Yeah, both the x value and the y value is negative. What do you notice about points on the line? On the x-axis?
0.
Y value is 0. What do you notice about points on the y-axis?
0.
The x coordinate is 0. Okay? What do you notice about points here? So your job is to design a picture. So what I mean by that is, like that, I could make a picture. Like so. Right? And then, when I've got my picture, I could give my friend those coordinates. Does that make sense? So, to do that, for example, here, I can go, hang on. So using GeoGebra, it's quite easy that I can just go colon and then I can find B and then I can go C and then I can go D and then I can go, what's the next one? E and F and G. Okay, so I have a list of coordinates there which I can then give my friend and see if my friend comes up with that drawing. Does that make sense? Although my picture's not very nice, So I can actually just move these points to make a better kind of a, I don't know. I could do something like that. So is the task, I've got point A, which is kind of just randomly there. You to make sure that it's actually connected, eh? It's not really good. So you actually give your friend a list of coordinates, they graph them and see if they come up with the same graph. That is your task. Got it?
Do you go on the internet?
No, you don't go on the internet, you do it by hand.
Oh.
Okay? If you've got a laptop that's got GeoGebra on it and you can do it this way, that's okay, but only if you've got GeoGebra already loaded.
Oh, so you can't just get it